Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all.
Well, what is up, everybody? It's Josh, and welcome to a brand new journey, and welcome to another video. Tonight we are here at Busch Gardens Tampa to experience their annual holiday event known as Christmas Town, and I'm super excited. You know, I love Halloween, I love the spooky season, but something about Christmas time just warms the hearts. This is opening weekend of the event. I'm super excited to be here. Like I said, I was looking at some of the food options for this year, and I am hungry for them because they look delicious. So in today's video, we will be trying some food. We're also on a mission to find hot cocoa and eggnog because you got to get into the spirit somehow. Maybe we'll throw some alcohol in them. I don't know. But we also want to meet Santa. We want to see Rudolph and Friends, and we want to meet as many characters as we can around the park tonight. But on top of all of that, I want to see the Christmas lights. I mean, just look at the beautiful trees behind me. What is better during the holiday season than to look at the Christmas lights? Obviously presents, yes, but the Christmas lights are beautiful. It just makes the atmosphere different. So tonight we're just going to try to do it all. We're just going to have a fun time. We're going to be holly jolly, at least as much as we can. So with all that being said, if you guys are ready to go on this fun-filled, holly jolly filled, Christmas filled, food filled, Santa filled journey, well, let's go. Alrighty, so before we head into the park fully, we're going to stop right here at the market, which is where they have all their merchandise. Check out some of the Christmas merchandise they have this year. I'm already seeing some new stuff. So they do have these returning blankets for $30. It's a 48 by 60. And they also, well, okay. So here's an issue. This one says it's $25. But this one says it's $30. Let me see if there's a difference. There's not. That's interesting. I'm gonna actually find out if it's $30 or if it's $25. So I did find out the correct prices for these blankets is $29.99. So I almost should have picked one up at that price. But $30. They have all different types of ornaments ranging from $18 to $17 to even $4 for a basic little one. These ones right here are $25. They have these animal ones for $15. They're pretty cool. I actually like these a lot. I'm actually digging this one right here, the little elephant. Alrighty, so we have this hoodie right here. It's super thin for being a hoodie. It's one-sided. It just says Merry Christmas, and it is $50. There's no like Busch Gardens logo or anything on it other than the tag. Very interesting for being $50 and not having any Christmas Town logos to it. So we also have this long sleeve right here. It's just a basic kind of like Christmas sweater. Nothing on the back. Nothing to resemble Busch Gardens or Christmas Town. Just the SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment tag. And this will be $37. Alrighty, so now we have some Busch Gardens Christmas Town logoed stuff. I'm liking it. This is what seems to be a kid's shirt. It says Busch Gardens. It looks like gingerbread. And this will be $30. Holy crap. Alright, sorry. Shocker. This t-shirt is $30. You might as well get the blanket. And I know the blanket's good because I have one. That's crazy. We have another kind of themed Christmas shirt, but it doesn't show anything to do with Busch Gardens or anything other than maybe the coaster. But this shirt is so expensive that it doesn't even have a price tag. It's crazy. Nothing on the back. Nothing. Now we do have a long sleeve of this Busch Gardens shirt, and this one will be $40. Nothing on the back. Now we have the Busch Gardens Spirit jersey, and it is the Spirit jersey brand, and this will run you $65. Very glittery. Definitely something I don't want around me because I don't like glitter that much. But I mean, it's cool, and the pricing is because it is Spirit jersey brand, so can't complain too much. Now, color must be a big difference when it comes to price because we do have a Spirit jersey, same thing, just red, and this one will be $69. That's very interesting because I thought that most of them ran around the same price. However, doesn't show so. And we have all different types of nutcrackers as usual, and they're running around $70. The cool thing about these are they are unique, but I would almost have to buy it at the very end, and I would hope that they had more in stock because I'm not carrying this thing around all day. For $35, they do have smaller versions of nutcrackers. They're not as detailed, but hey, they're still really cool. So for $60, you can dress up as Clarice or glittery Rudolph. I would do this. I would so do this if I had somebody to do it with. And if you don't want the glitter or the sparkle, you can dress up as Rudolph for $60. So the glitter is more expensive. I do really like these. They are $45, and they are just like night pants. I like them. Super simple, but they're cool. Oh, and it looks like we have a Spirit jersey for Rudolph, Shine Bright, and this will be $75. Now listen, this is something I would spend $75 on because I'm wearing mine right now, like Rudolph Squad. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I like my Rudolph jersey, so we definitely pay the money to wear this tan one. For $38, they have this cookie plate and mug set, so whenever you need to leave your cookies and milk out for Santa, he has his own face on them with Rudolph. Really, really cool. $38 isn't terrible, actually. Expect it to be a lot more. And that is pretty much it for merchandise for the Christmas season as of right now. They were literally in the middle of putting stuff out while I was filming that, so maybe on the way out, if there's a little more stuff put out, I can go film it, or I mean, I'll be back quite a few times this season, and we'll just keep checking it out every time I come back, just like I did for all those Christmas. Alrighty, so let's head into Festival Walkway to start our night off with some food here at Christmas Town. Alrighty, so really quickly before we get into trying food, I want to go over the food and beverage lanyards for this year's Christmas Town. Here's the thing, there are only 2 options if you're not a pass holder, and only one of those options, in my opinion, make the most sense. And what I mean by that is a 5-item lanyard this year is $45. $45 for only 5 items. Insane to me. But you can get a 10-item lanyard for $65. I would say spend the little extra money and get you 5 more items and you get more things to try, and then you don't have to worry about not being able to try enough things or being able to split it amongst the family. I just don't understand why 5 items are $45. That is insane to me. So with that, if you are a pass holder though, you can get a 12-item lanyard for $64.50. And honestly, as a pass holder, that is what I did. So I got 12 items, and we basically have enough to try as much as... What is wrong with immature people? And mind you, those people right there that just screamed while I was filming, they got invited to media. So this shows who they invite to media. It doesn't matter how immature you are, it just matters how nicely you talk about the park, because that was very rude. Yeah. But anyways, for $64.50, you can get a 12-item lanyard as a pass holder, and that's a good deal as well. The 5-item thing just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. So I have yet to eat hardly anything today for a good reason, and that's because, like I said, there is a lot of food that I want to try because it all looks really, really appetizing. However, we know that things can look good but not taste good. Also, I just didn't want to fill up too quickly. I wanted to be able to try a decent amount of items tonight to give you guys an idea of what the food is like this year. So how we're going to start our night off here at Busch Gardens for Christmas Town is we're going to try one savory dish. We're going to then do a dessert, and we're probably going to get some type of drink as well. And then we're going to kind of loop ourselves around, and we're going to meet Santa. We're going to meet Rudolph and Friends. We are going to check out, I believe, the one show that is happening tonight, and that is Christmas on Ice. And then we're going to, in between all of that, look at all the Christmas lights, and we are going to meet all the characters that are around the park. So, we have a busy schedule. We have a good amount of time. They don't close till 10 p.m. tonight. So, enough of the yakking. Let's go find some food, and let's start this video. Okay, so we are starting here at spot number 9, which is Silent Night, and they have the roasted lamb and root vegetables, a winter salad, and warm bread pudding. We're going with this. We're gonna start with this for the night, because you know what? It sounds really, really good. Alrighty, so we have our first dish of the night, and it is lamb chops with rooted vegetables. And let me tell you, it smells fantastic. The veggies look great. The sauce smells good. Lamb chop looks almost perfect. Yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into some of these veggies. It's literally just laying on a bed of veggies. We're gonna get some of that sauce in there. Those are like almost perfectly cooked veggies. There's a little too much crunch for me. Like, they weren't steamed long enough, but overall, the veggies alone, I'd give a 6 out of 10. They're great. The sauce on its own is good as well. It's a very savory, almost like brown gravy. I think that's what it is. And I'd give that a 5 out of 10. It's good. I just need like pepper, salt. It's a little bland. Let's hop into the main course here, which is the lamb chop. Look at this thing. That is covered in this gravy. It looks fantastic. Let's do it. That is good. Look at how tender that is. To me, it's perfectly cooked. You can taste all the different seasonings. Having that gravy on it, fantastic. It's a solid 8 out of 10. That is incredible. I mean, I'm able to clean the bones right off. No fat in the way. Nothing. This is for sure a must-try dish. Wow. What a good way to start off the night. Now we're starting to really see the Christmas spirit. You know, it's getting dark. The lights are starting to illuminate in the sky. So we have hopped over to spot number 6, which is Frosty Festivities. And it looks like you have a vegetable lasagna roll, mushroom ravioli and truffle cream sauce, and a chocolate peppermint flan. I think we're gonna go with this flan here. Sounds pretty interesting. Alrighty, so this looks very intriguing. This does not look how I thought it would. Oh no. Alrighty, let's give this a try. Peppermint flan. Oh, it actually does not look that appetizing. Oh no. That is surprisingly, and yes, surprisingly, this is a solid 7 out of 10. I love it. just after one bite. I love it. I mean, it looks great. When you break through it all, I mean, just look at this. All the goodness of a flan on the inside. I mean, my mouth is actually genuinely watering because of how good this is. I love it. I might even have to change it and say it's an 8 out of 10. That's a surprising dish. You gotta grab this while you're here. Alrighty, so I'm definitely bad with timing because I have less than 10 minutes to try to get to this Christmas on Ice show. And it's all the way over at Moroccan Palace. I'm just still right here by Iron Gwazi. So let me quit yapping. Let me try to get inside to watch this show. Alrighty, so with my bad timing skills, the 6 o'clock show for the Ice show is full. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go meet Santa and then come back and get in line for the 8 o'clock show so we can be ahead of everybody else. But on our way to see Santa, I wanna say something. So Festival Walkway opened up at 4 p.m. today for the food booths, right? They ran out of food by 5:30. I was only able to try 2 items as of right now, and I've been here since about 4 o'clock. So I'm really hoping they get more food because I need to try at least 2 more things tonight. At the very least, 2 more things. So with that, let's go head to Santa's house. Okay, so in my opinion, the lack of decoration out in front of Santa's house this year is a bit crazy. There's no snow, no trees. Now, they could have gotten ruined due to the hurricane, but don't you think they could have come up with something? Because, so there's snow there, there's snow over there, but there's just no snow here, and it just looks like a normal flower bed with leaves in it. So it just doesn't really make sense, and it kind of throws it off, in my opinion. Hello!
Welcome.
Long time no see.
Oh, can you believe it's
Like-
been at least 11 months?
I really wanted some cold weather though, because last night it was really cold and I wasn't here, and now I'm a little sweaty.
I know.
It may not even be like hot cocoa time tonight, and that's sad.
That is sad.
But maybe cookies and milk, because milk, you know.
Definitely cookies and milk.
So-
it's always cookies and milk time. I've been asking the Ice Princess to make it. I don't think your elf is excited to see you.
I think so.
Go ahead and run these doorbells, my friend. Choose wisely.
Ah.
Bottom doorbell, interesting.
Hey, I have to. Hey! Wow! Wow! Hello!
I was just talking about you. Mentioned you might stop by. Yes, we figured you stopped. Where are you going?
I don't know.
You're on the wrong list.
I'm on the wrong list for sure.
Well, we have to fix that.
So-
let's get your Christmas cheer warmed up and we'll get you going. Okay, we can switch that over.
It may have been the line out there, just
Okay,
not festive enough.
So take a big deep breath.
It's true. It's true. But those people out there aren't very festive. No, they're.
I'm just so concerned about people nowadays.
Yeah.
They just need to be jolly. We're trying. I know.
I mean, I'm a bit festive. Do you not see my shirt?
I do. That is a bit festive.
A bit festive.
Only a bit. A hint of fashion.
Well, then I got red shoes on. Does that
Oh,
count?
that's true. It is a matching outfit. It's a necklace of Christmas lights. Oh, yes, we could add some Christmas lights.
I could do that the next time I come by. I could do that for sure. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Come right on down this way. We're going to take a little trip to see the big man.
Yes.
Have you prepared your Christmas list yet?
There's a lot.
Okay, so we have a couple of like top 3 maybe?
I could give one.
Is that a 1?
One. I could give one out of all of them.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah, just one.
We're just working on one.
Just one. I need more energy.
Oh, that's
That's
interesting.
just give me like
Do you
an.
have any tangible ideas?
Yeah, I could use another camera.
Celsius
Yeah.
guy.
Oh well, yeah, Celsius.
Celsius.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
No coffee. See, no, don't agree with me.
Oh, what about hot cocoa?
See, but it's a bit hot outside.
Not yet, for not much longer.
Okay.
We are bringing the cold with us.
Okay.
We forgot it at the North Pole on accident.
There was a little
It's
bit
coming
last
down
night,
on
so it must have just came in with the sleigh a little bit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's like but it was not enough. We clearly did not pack for this.
That's true.
So
That's
we
true.
are bringing it down.
Okay.
There's some time travel. So Wednesday, is that good enough? And then you have time to
That's
pack all those
yeah,
things?
that's
Okay,
good. That's good
okay.
enough. That's good enough.
Now,
Okay.
will you help me with the project?
Yes.
So someone told me that there is magic hidden around here somewhere.
Okay.
And I've been looking for it all day.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
so long. But maybe a fresh pair of eyes would help.
Okay.
It's not like this just looks regular. Everything looks and this,
Maybe something to do with the door.
the door?
Like.
What is
Just
in
like-
the door?
Okay. Well, what if we just took a little bit of the flame, right?
You're
And we
touching
just-
the fire?
Why? Ready? Okay.
don't touch the
Okay.
fire.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Ready? And you're just gonna throw it at the door, and it's
Okay.
gonna open.
Okay,
You gotta trust me.
try it.
I tried. I'm sorry.
Touch fire.
Yeah. Well,
Well, okay.
This is
What
a.
if I do? Because I have magic in my
Okay.
I'll grab some fire.
Okay.
I'll grab some fire. Oh, I should light this while I'm at it. I don't. Well, let's. See, I don't know if it's gonna work.
Okay.
Take some fire.
Okay. Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I tried. Okay. Hey, it's better that I tried. Hey, Santa. Hey.
Y'all
Man.
having too much fun out there.
Yeah, we were trying to find magic, and she found it
You found the magic.
in the
I
flame.
did.
In the flame. Found it. But don't
You
touch
made me
fire.
touch fire.
No. I did not make you. I said I would do
You
it.
encouraged me to touch
Okay,
fire.
that I encourage. But
Elves are flammable. I hope you know that.
she did a pretty good job. She's still here.
So the gloves protect
So if
Yeah, they're magical gloves.
fire.
Fire.
I really did see this coming. Also, I have to light a lot of candles.
I mean, you really know of me. I cause trouble sometimes. I see you got cookies and milk, so you're prepared. You're
I'm
prepared.
prepared.
You're
Just in case they leave me here too long, I've got some backup.
You telling me they leave you here?
Of course they leave me here.
In
your own room, we leave you in your own room to your own private space with your nice, cozy, warm fire, your cookies and milk. I
Yes.
leave you alone.
Okay, so maybe I'm just the bad guy here.
So maybe I'm meditating and they're supposed to leave me alone.
Okay.
Except when the families come in, of course, they bring families
Right,
and interrupt
right.
my meditation. But I'm happy to see
So
the family.
you made me interrupt his meditation. This is a very.
You asked to see Santa. Did you want to see him or not? I make happy.
Okay. So somehow I'm in the wrong either way. I got it. It's okay.
All I'm saying, I am not.
But if I admit it, that means I'm on the good list, right?
Yes.
I'm okay with that. I just, all I want for Christmas is a nice Celsius energy drink, and that's all I need.
Celsius energy drink.
That's all I
and
need.
you're happy.
Doesn't matter about the flavor. If you want to be nice, we'll throw a new camera in, but the energy drink, top tier,
See
it'll
what
get
we
you
can
through.
do. We'll see if Edwina can get the camera from the shop into the sleigh without dropping it.
I like it.
If-
Okay. That's okay. Can we grab a selfie real quick? Or an Elfie? It's an Elfie.
And thank you so much. Honestly, underrepresented here. I really appreciate it.
A good
You
night.
too. Have a Merry Christmas. It was great to see
Ready
you
for
again.
some cold air. I'm waiting
Yes,
for it.
definitely ready for some cold air.
It's coming soon.
Yes.
Have the shipment order ready.
Thank you, Santa.
All right. Calm down. One more holy way to go, and then we're at the North Pole Post Office.
Yes.
Where all our letters come and go from. Make sure Santa stays on top of it.
Okay.
We're in Florida. We're not on vacation.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of happenings.
Yes.
Wow.
Would you like a little treat?
Thank you. This will be the energy for the night. It's the sugar.
Yes.
It's the sugar.
Oh, my God,
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you. I can't lie right now. That was probably one of the best interactions I've had with Santa. in a few years. That was incredible. Okay, so in the moment opinion about Christmas Town 2024 here at Busch Gardens. I'm liking it so far. I am definitely seeing where things were either rushed or thought of last minute, as in plugging in lights, placing things in certain places, and there's some stuff that isn't operating this weekend but will be operating next weekend, which in my opinion should be operating your opening weekend. However, what do I know? I'm probably just gonna get the people in the comments again that say, Josh, it's opening weekend, let them figure out the kinks. I get that, but what if you're a family that can only be here this weekend, which is opening weekend? Then you get half the event. It's the same thing I say for Hollow Scream. The only thing that helps this event out with how I view it is it's included with your park ticket and it's included with the annual pass. So you're not paying extra, but it still shouldn't be lack of because of that. No Three Kings show for opening weekend. It doesn't start till next weekend here at the Dragonfire Grill. Alrighty, it is time to go meet Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and his friends at Rudolph's Winter Wonderland. Alright, actually, meeting Rudolph was like an hour. So, it's 7:30 now. I'm going to try to run over to Moroccan Palace to see the very last ice show for the night. If I can't do that, then we'll come back and we'll wait for Rudolph. But I want to see the show, maybe try some more food, and then at the very end of the night, we can meet Rudolph. That could be like how we finish it off. But it is busy tonight. It is insane. I remember being able to come to this event and finish everything in one night. I'm gonna need like 2 nights to properly get things done.
Busch Gardens is proud to present Christmas on Ice.
Boy, Christmas on ice. I definitely just wasted like 30 minutes of my life watching the same exact show that has been there for the past, what, like 5 years? I mean, if you had seen it prior years, even when it was out on Gwazi Field, I wouldn't recommend wasting your time seeing it again. Unless you really enjoy it and you really enjoy, you know, replay of things. I'm telling you, this show is literally T for T, the same thing every year. It's insane. The choreography is the same. I think the lineup of songs are the same. Like, nothing has changed other than like the beginning. They don't show the postcards anymore. They do like interviews instead. But other than that, it's all the same. I mean, the skaters are amazing. I love them. They do a fantastic job. But I just would like to see some type of change next year. And I want to say this, it has become such a struggle to do everything here in one night because of how busy it gets, that putting a time slot for that show in, if you've already seen it, doesn't make sense to me, and you could probably spend time doing something else that maybe you haven't done or that you want to spend more time doing. It's crazy. And I think what makes it busier this specific weekend is there's only one show happening besides Storytime with Mrs. Claus. So everybody is either gathering in line at Santa's or Rudolph and Friends or the ice show. There's nowhere for the crowds to go, and it's just causing mayhem. Do you guys remember when this area around here used to have all the retro like Coca-Cola stuff? I mean, they had this big billboard with Santa and Coca-Cola on it. now we can't even afford to put garland up all the way. We have to start it literally down here. It's just so sad seeing how lackluster this event has become. Look how beautiful her dress is. That's crazy. Wow. Her beautiful white hair. Little red tent. Okay, so before we head to the other side of the park, which would be over by like Sesame Street and like Tigris, that area over there, I wanted to stop back to Festival Walkway, see if I could grab at least one more thing before we call it a night, which would be over at Rudolph's house. Yeah, it's pretty dead over here too, so I think I can get in line pretty quick, get something, and head where I need to go. Alrighty, so we are over here at stop number 8, the Holly Jolly Fest. They have holiday turkey and stuffing. They have an open-faced turkey sausage sandwich. I think I'm gonna go with the turkey and stuffing. I did have it last year, and it was pretty good, so let's do that. I'm not too sure about turkey sausage, or even like, I don't like candied yams that much, so we're gonna go with what I know that I like. Okay, so I ended up getting another savory dish here in Festival Walkway, and it is the holiday turkey with stuffing. And let me tell you, it not only looks fantastic, but it smells amazing. And I got a good portion of it, so I can't even complain. I mean, I got pretty much a bunch of slices of turkey and a whole glob of stuffing, which we are going to literally just try right off the bat. Now my stuffing, I love to put a little gravy on it, so that's what we're gonna do. Just look at that. Yum yum. Oh, it's fantastic. That gets a solid 7 out of 10. Now turkey, don't disappoint me. I'm telling you, I got a lot of turkey, okay? Good bite. This dish overall is getting a 9 out of 10. That's crazy, right? I know. Like, that's freaking amazing. I mean, just 9 out of 10. I love it. I'm so glad I got this. Wow. Man. All right, well, I'm gonna turn off the camera and finish enjoying this. All right, so cool story. I tried to get one last dessert for tonight, and pretty much everywhere is out of dessert. I mean, it is literally only like barely 9 o'clock, and they're open till 10. You'd think they could at least finish out the night. So I'm gonna try to find dessert somewhere. May not be what I actually initially wanted, but I want to get one more thing, and then we're gonna go meet Rudolph. That's my goal. Literally, so far we have done everything tonight but meet Rudolph.
Christmas.
My friends have 10 minutes till they need to return to the toy box.
Hi! Long time no see. It's like you've been in the toy box forever.
Oh, it's so great to be back out.
Yeah, it feels nice tonight too, and I bet up there it's even better.
Oh, the breeze is quite lovely this morning.
So you get to dance in the breeze. See? Y'all look great. The wind's blowing, you know. Can we grab a selfie real quick? So, no more desserts anywhere to be found. So that means we were done trying food for the night. I didn't want any hot cocoa because it's just not cold enough and I don't feel like sweating anymore. Also, that was the last character interaction I was able to catch. So our goal now is to go see Rudolph and call it a night. And we have done everything that I wanted to except story time with Mrs. Claus. So you guys remember the light tunnel? It used to be over by Tigris in between the Sky Ride and like the Flume area. Yeah, well now it's over here. I think this is the second year it's been here, but it's kind of a cool concept with it because they can literally just go as far as they want with it. It's not just kind of limited. They have a good turning point. So let's go take a walk through. Are we at Hollow Scream? Is this Little Nightmares? Because let me tell you, this would look a lot more festive if it was more lit than just with a white light. I mean, lack of, for real. Where's the Christmas? Crazy how this area was more festive during Halloween than it is right now for Christmas Town. I mean, like, seriously. They could have hung those string lights up, still used them. However, the only lighting we have is that. That's it. There's nothing. I mean, we do have the major scene, but it's literally it. I still feel like they could have done so much over here, especially because it was super festive for Halloween. Okay, so can someone help explain this to me? You're literally going to have a spot for Christmas Town food options, but you're not going to have it open on one of your busiest days, which is a Saturday. This is literally where you get most of your items. You can get your holiday cookie, you can get your cocoa, you can get all your different types of alcoholic beverages, and you're not open. It's a Saturday. Literally a moneymaker. Closed. Okay, so it does actually look like we will be getting a brand new show for the holidays here at Busch Gardens, and it is Busch Gardens Holiday Magic. Busch Gardens Holiday Magic celebrates the wonders of the season in a whole new way with renowned magician Michael Turco. Bring the family and enjoy the energy and the illusions this master magician brings to the stage. Now, I can't lie, I'm very excited for this, so I cannot wait to see when the dates are for this, because I'm ready to see it. And that'll be happening right here at the Stanleyville Theater, just right across from Tigress. So, honestly, and I'm going to give another in-the-moment review, I'm having a blast. Like, yes, there's stuff that could be fixed, there's stuff that could be better, but overall, I'm having such an amazing time. And I know it's hard to believe, to hear me say that, but I am enjoying this so much more than even like Halloween. I'm having an incredible time, and I'm also going through some difficult times right now. So just being here, letting loose, and enjoying the holidays has been really nice. And we're gonna end it off with meeting Rudolph and his friend. Well, this line is definitely way better than it was earlier. I got like 12 minutes to spare. Let's go have some fun. Let's go meet Rudolph and his friends. Hey Rudolph, hey Clarice. You guys are looking festive. Seems like it's been forever since I saw y'all. You doing good? It's a little hot out here tonight. There's a little breeze though. Did you get your hot cocoa tonight? Did they give it to you? Yeah. Can we get a selfie real quick? Good night. You guys stay safe, you know. Don't get into any trouble, Clarice, okay? No trouble. No trouble now. Humble. Long time no see, friend. Now let's not tell anybody our little secret, but you're the best one. But we won't tell anybody, right? We can't tell anybody though. You know that, right? You gotta pinky promise, right? Or what? Yeah, pinky promise. Got it. Okay. Can we get a picture? Okay. Did you get hot cocoa tonight? They allowed you to have hot cocoa. I know the sugar kind of, you know, makes you a little hyper.
Fun fact: Bumble had 6 hot cocos already.
6. Can you try to make it 8 before the end of the night? I give you permission. I give you permission. Look, these interactions are always amazing, okay? Between Santa and Rudolph and Friends, those two things alone are worth the price of admission, right there. If you didn't have time to ride coasters or, you know, walk around and do everything else, just being able to do that alone worth the price of admission. And if you're an annual pass holder, you know, just come out and enjoy your night, meet Rudolph and his friends, meet Santa and the elves. Heck, if you have time, go read a story with Miss Claus. Overall, I had a fantastic night, and to be completely honest with you, I'm ready to already come back And I know that's hard to hear from me, but man, I just wish they put this much effort into Hallow Scream, knowing that that event is a separately ticketed event. But I'm glad that this one isn't going downhill. And Christmas Town I kind of grew up coming to, and every time I come, I'm still a little kid. So we're gonna head back to the office. I'm gonna finalize everything there. I do have some negative to talk about, but you know what? There's more positive than negative in tonight's video. That makes me happy. Until next time, Busch Gardens. Okay, so Christmas Town at Busch Gardens Tampa 2024. I got some negatives and I got some positives, but overall I had a fantastic time. And the minute I walked up into the park and saw the big Christmas tree out front, it threw some holiday spirit right into the heart. However, let's go over the negatives and get them done and over with, and you guys let me know if you can agree or not. Number one, Festival Walkway opens up at 4 p.m., right? I think that's an everyday thing when there's an event going on. By 5:15, they were already running out of food. To me, it doesn't make sense, and I get it, it's a Saturday. You had media there also, you know, it's a Saturday crowd, but you would think after doing this for years, you could calculate your attendance with how much food you need to make for the night. It's not a terrible thing, but I really hope that they can get it figured out, because I would like to try more food, but I also don't want to wait 2 hours to do so. Also, they were already running out of desserts an hour and a half before the park was closing. Most people want to go for their sweets right before they leave, and I wasn't able to do that. I literally was only able to try one sweet thing, and my goal was to try 2 savory, 2 sweet, and it just didn't happen. Also, like, some of the food booths weren't open on opening weekend on a Saturday, and it's crazy to me because a lot of these food booths in Festival Walkway had like 4 people to them. Now, if you split those up, you can open up your other booths and have a full kind of stroll through your food booths, because if you don't have them all open, not everybody can do the full stroll, and it's opening weekend. Also, some of the decor is lacking in my opinion. Do you guys remember those few years, maybe it was just 1 year, I don't quite remember, when we had all the retro like Coke stuff and the big billboard with Santa holding a Coke on it, and you know, they used to deck out the park, they made sure nothing was empty. Yeah, I'm kind of missing that. I mean, as you guys saw in the one clip I showed you, literally they weren't even able to afford more garland to do the whole fence line of Gwazi. They literally started like not even at a halfway point. It was like it was barely, you know, half of the fence line. Also, this tree right here, this DIY Home Depot, I can do it myself at home tree. Look, I get it. Some of your props may have been destroyed during the hurricane. Maybe you just don't try to rush to make things. Some people may like it, other people may agree with me. It was okay, it just wasn't what I would expect from a Christmas event. This is something I would expect to see out of, you know, someone's yard for a yard decor, you know, thing. Also, they only had like 1 of the 3 shows that are supposed to be happening for Christmas Town operational on opening weekend. Now, if you ask me, I think everything should be ready to go opening weekend. We all know how I feel about that. Yes, Josh, it's opening weekend, they gotta figure out their kinks. You've been doing it for years, you should be able to figure out your kinks. Because only having 1 show going during your opening weekend is causing there to be a backup at that show for lines and Santa's house and Rudolph and Friends. So some of these people are waiting 30 minutes to an hour to do these things, and it's wasting time for them to be able to try food, which is a moneymaker for you. Also, walk around and see the lights, which is kind of like one of the main things to do at Christmas Town. And when it is operational, do the sing-along Holiday Express train. There's just things that could be fixed that could make things better, and they just don't do it. I don't know why. I mean, 3 Kings inside of Dragonfire Grill is a big hit. I enjoy it myself, but also people can get food and sit and watch, so that's a big group of people right there. It's just little things like that that irritate me. But overall, this event has a lot of positives, and my first positive will be if anybody asked me what they could do with their time and how they could get their money's worth out of Christmastown, I would tell you right here, these 3 things. Santa meet and greet with Santa and the elves, Rudolph and Friends meet and greet, and when it is operational, the sing-along holiday express train. Those 3 things alone get your money's worth, and it'll keep you wanting to come back with how well done they are and how well these characters and Santa interact with you and just one another. Like, Santa and the elves interact very well. Rudolph and his friends interact really, really well. Also, as you guys can tell, the holiday train was not operational when I was there. And that is not Busch Gardens' fault. That is due to Hurricane Milton destroying some of the track. But I am hoping that they can get it back up and running within the month or so we can go and sing along to our favorite Christmas carols at Christmastown. Now, I did enjoy the event overall. You guys heard me say it several times, and you're hearing me say it right now. It is such a phenomenal event, and they do, whether I gave you all my negatives or not, they do, in my opinion, put more focus into this event than they do Howl-O-Scream or any of their other events. You guys can disagree with me all you want, but I've been going to each of their events for years now, and yes, Howl-O-Scream, it's great, but you guys know my thoughts, the whole shebang of negativity on Howl-O-Scream. This one has some negatives, but they're so small that I can outweigh all the negatives with all the positives that I had to say about Christmastown. The food. I mean, the food alone was so good that it makes me want to go back to Christmastown. I will be going back. But the food alone, if we even count out the interactions that I had with Santa, the elves, Rudolph, Bumblebee, the food, it was incredible this year. And Christmastown has some of the best food out of any of the events, and it just keeps me coming back. So, with all that being said, I do think you guys should check out Christmastown at Busch Gardens Tampa 2024. It should be on your to-do list this year. Take your family, go by yourself, go with your girlfriend, go with your boyfriend, go with your fiance, go with your husband, go with your wife, go with whoever you can bring, even if, like I said, it's alone. It is such a fantastic time. It is a great way to get into the holiday spirit. And, you know, I'm going to keep going back. I'll probably be back 3, 4, 5, I don't know, 12 different times before the end of Christmastown because I did enjoy it that much. So, with that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And like always, I'll see y'all in the next journey. Peace and Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays.